Hello everyone, Onlydraven here again, and today we're doing another tutorial in Minecraft Sky Factory 3. Today we are going to be showing you how to build and use an Atomic Reconstructor. Okay. Now, it's a very simple build with very simple usage, but I get a lot of questions about this one, so we're going to kind of just show you the basics of it today. So we're going to start off with what we need. Right off the bat, we're going to start by building an iron casing. It's a primary component of the Reconstructor itself. A casing is 4 iron ingots, 4 sticks with a black quartz in the center. You'll then use that to build the Atomic Reconstructor itself. Putting an iron casing in the center, 4 redstone, 4 more iron ingots in the corners. You're also going to need a redstone torch, stick in a redstone, and for the purpose of this video, a button, which is a stone. And that's it for just the basics. Now, the other thing that you are going to need, we'll grab those, is going to be an RF source. RF, of course, is a power type that is used in multiple mods. And for the purpose of this video, I have already built an extreme reactor to supply our RF. If you do not know how to build an extreme reactor, I have a tutorial that explains that as well, and I will link it at the end of this video in the credits. So be sure to click on that as well, but you'll need a power source, and I'm just a fan of reactors, so that's what I'm using for this one. So you need to connect right there. So as long as your Atomic Reconstructor has an RF source, and if you scroll over, you'll notice in the bottom left-hand corner of my screen, it says the RF is full, and you'll see that a little laser keeps popping out there. A little light. Now that is what does the little changing stuff we're looking for. But after a while, if you're not using it, that can get annoying just in sound. So if you have a redstone torch in your hand, you can right click on it. You'll notice it changed from deactivation to pulse. Okay? So switching it to pulse, it's in pulse now. It means that right now, it's not going to be shooting any light out. You can flip it back on, and then it's going to just start auto shooting us a little beam of light every few seconds. Now, you may not want to have to use a redstone torch every time that you want to use this. So a very simple thing to do is slap a button on the side, and when it's on pulse mode, all you have to do, smack it, you get a light. That's it. There's different ways you can set it up to automate and things as well, but for just basic starting uses, smack the button, get the light. Very easy. Now, what does the Atomic Reconstructor do? Well, it reconstructs things on an atomic level, obviously. So we're going to start with a couple different components. Throw a couple redstone out there, hit our button. As you can see, we now have Restonia crystals. Do the same thing with a couple lapis. And now we have Palace crystals. These are 2 of the very basic building blocks of using the constructor. It can be combined into blocks. You can empower them using an empower, and there's a lot of different recipes and things you can do with your Atomic Reconstructor. And these here are 2 of the very basic parts you're going to need to do that. But that's really all there is to using the Atomic Reconstructor. You throw your component in front of it, and you let the light beam hit it. You pick it up. That's it. Now, depending on what you're doing, you may want to build a little bit of a frame around this, so you have like a bowl that you can drop your items down into, so they're less likely to fall out of the way, a little less likely to accidentally pick them up. So if you are just dropping them here while you're standing here, you may accidentally pick them up again by just moving too closely. So there's different ways you can design that, but that's the basic usage. Now, the other thing I want to show you is if we scroll over it, you'll see right there in the yellow font it says no lens. There are multiple lenses that can be attached and inserted on the Atomic Reconstructor, and the lenses do different things. So let's give you an idea of what those look like. So if we go down here and you do a search for lens, you see there's a whole mess of different lenses up here. Okay, now all these ones here, there's different recipes for each, and it'll show you which ones go on the Reconstructor. Some of them do not, but majority of them, at least in the first row here, do. And the different lenses, you see lens of color, detonation, certain death, disenchanting of the killer, minor, that's a popular one. These lenses will allow the Reconstructor to do different things. Now, I'm not going to go into how to make and how to use all of those lenses in this video. This is just a basics on how to get started. But if you'd like to see another video showing all the different lenses and what they do, just let me know. Shoot something down in the comments or click like on the video. And if I get enough people interested in it, I'm happy to put one of those together. But for right now, this is really all you need to get started. When you're looking up a recipe in your recipe book here for something and it shows an Atomic Reconstructor, it will give you the patterns and such that you need and what you have to reconstruct it to do it. So that's all for this video. Very simple, quick one. Again, if you have any questions, comments, please feel free to leave them in the video. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to click like and, more importantly, follow or subscribe to my channel so you can see all my different Minecraft tutorials and other gaming videos. So, other than that, thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.